The quality of your life is not determined by how well you follow rules. And if you think about it, you know this is true. You know it's true. It's not determined by how well you follow rules. It's developed. The quality of your life comes from your relationships, the deep relationships that you have, the daily relationships that you have. Like work relationships, but also like the deeper ones. It's determined by the meaning that you have in your life. What work are you doing that's meaningful? What thinking are you doing that's meaningful? What art are you doing that's meaningful? What sports are you doing that's meaningful, or activities or group activities or activism in the world that's meaningful? And what's your inner landscape like? What's your self-talk like? And how are you with loving yourself and thinking about your life? What's your relationship with yourself like? These are the things that determine the quality of our life. And can we collaborate with other people? When we're working in a team, can we do that effectively? Can we communicate with them effectively? Can we listen carefully so that we really understand what the person is saying? My kid, wherever job she goes to, very quickly she becomes one of the favorite employees. Not because she's afraid of punishments, not because she follows rules, because she was never brought up that way, right? She doesn't think about fear of consequences. And that's not how she makes her decisions. She makes her decisions because she cares about the people she works with. She cares about the impact of her choices on those people, and she cares about the impact of her choices on the customers. She cares about them as people. And so that experience is felt by everyone around. People who just come in and follow the rules and are afraid of consequences, they don't get that kind of attention because, it's still all people. And we forget that because we dehumanize children, we dehumanize the workplace and we dehumanize everything, and then you think the kids have to learn, they got to learn. But when you think about what the quality of your life is really determined by, it's not following rules. So why do we place that on kids so strongly? Let's throw the whole idea of rules out the window. Yes, I think it's important for us to teach our kids that rules exist in the world and what their function is and why we need them in certain environments and how to relate to them and how to judge whether to follow them or not and what the consequences of following them or not. Not telling them they should follow them, but how to analyze it and how to understand the systems. And that's something that you do over the course of 10, 15 years. You work on that with your kids so that they go into adulthood or, young teenagehood, adulthood, when they're interfacing with the world with a fairly good understanding of how that system works. But in your home, in your relationship, in the environment that you are creating, you don't need rules. You don't need that, right? Instead, let's talk about the quality of life. What's really going to prepare them for the real world? It's not rules. I mean, even explaining it the way I did will prepare them more than actually giving them rules, right? And analyzing it and helping them understand how to relate to it. But just giving them rules isn't preparing them. But if we really want to prepare them for real life, let's prepare them with the deep inner qualities that'll help them find their way in life, create relationships, know themselves and love themselves and honor themselves, and care about themselves enough to do things for themselves, to do things that are healthy and helpful for them. Because we aren't always going to be around. Let's give them the foundation they need to carry them into the world. It's not like they're always going to be perfect. None of us are perfect. But what foundation can we really give our kids? And coercion is not it. Power and control is not it. Deep relationship is it. That's where we help them understand the depth inside of themselves. So that's it, everybody. I know that one was kind of philosophical, but I release a video every day, and I hope that you're following me and watching all the videos. Watch all the past videos too. They're so good. If I do say so myself. And please check out my free course. It's a 40-minute video which goes into detail about guiding without controlling. And people have said it's really transformed them just watching that video. And there's also a coupon for a discount on my one paid course that I have so far. I'm going to get more soon. My paid course is called Recovering from a Parenting Mistake with Maximum Change and Minimum Shame. And that goes into a lot of detail, including a meditation and a whole written component. It's really fantastic. So go to meaningfulideas.com for the free course and follow me on all the spaces, Meaningful Ideas, and peace out.